Hello everyone, I'm Walter and this is the Film Hermit channel, and this is going to be my small review of the release of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on 4K Blu-ray. Now, I did another video where I talked about older movies and I showed a new 4K for Howard the Duck, but then I didn't have my copy of Scott Pilgrim ready, so I went ahead and got that. So in the other video I showed the Blu-ray that I purchased back in 2010, and I don't think I've seen this movie since it came out. I have forgotten that a lot of people were in it, like Anna Kendrick's in it, Jason Schwartzman's in it, and then Chris Evans is in it too, aka Captain America. I don't know how many of you have seen this movie. It's a pretty popular movie, but sometimes I talk to people and like movies you think are popular they haven't seen. Basically, it's about Scott Pilgrim. He's in a band and he has a girlfriend, doesn't like that girlfriend too much, and he wants to get a new girlfriend. But there's a little bit more than that. This movie is actually directed by Edgar Wright, who's becoming one of my favorite directors. He did Baby Driver, and he actually did what they call the Cornetto trilogy. Those are the movies of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. Very, very funny movies. I just rewatched those recently because those came out on Blu-ray. They actually did a it's not really a box set, but they put all three movies together in the same 4K disc, so you can upgrade them for a really reasonable price. So this is actually the 4K disc for Scott Pilgrim. It's in my protector. I think I'm gonna take it out of here so it doesn't have so much of a glare. When I have a chance, actually, I'm gonna pull up the website right now. If anyone's wondering where I get those plastic protectors, they're fantastic. So they have different sizes. So basically they have sizes that cover standard Blu-rays, and they cover the slipcover, and they have that you can put the disc inside there as well. But for the life of me, I can't remember the site that I use. When I figure out how to do it, I'll start putting a link in my videos for this website, because it's a really great product and I'm not getting any type of money for talking about them. It's just, I buy their product all the time. And whenever I have to deal with the customer care department, they're very, very nice. It's called Retro Protection. So they make plastic protection sleeves for Blu-rays, for video games, DVDs, so forth. So let me get it out of here. And this one I opened up already. When it comes to the video quality on this one, it's a decent video quality, but this movie, since it came out in 2010, it looks like it was shot digitally. So the master itself is a 2K master. So the image quality probably is not going to be that much better than the standard Blu-ray, but the audio is really nice because I think this one had Atmos on it when I was watching it. Let's see, I don't have my DTS, and actually, no, take that back. It's not Atmos. It looks like it's a DTS master audio. It might have Atmos on there too, but it's really tiny print on the back packaging here. So this is the standard M-Ray case inside. Really nice artwork on this. There was a steelbook through Best Buy, and I love steelbooks, but I didn't get the steelbook because it had like this yellow pastel and pink on it. I just thought this was better. And that steelbook sold out too. Funny thing, today they actually posted it back on Best Buy's website, so they actually got more in stock. And since I'm kind of a steelbook addict, I considered buying it anyway, and thank goodness it sold out again, because I think I was going to end up buying it again, but I didn't. So this is, let me take the digital copy out. So this is the standard Blu-ray here, which looks like it's the same exact disc that they released back in 2010. And then this is the 4K disc with new art on it. And a little side note here. A lot of you might be thinking, we've kind of gone over this before, like what's the point of physical media if I can watch it through a streaming service? Like I said, the image quality and sound quality tend to be much, much better. I just had someone recently tell me about how even though they have all the streaming services, that they're thinking about starting a physical collection because they're starting to see more compression when they watch movies. And most people are going to have a collection the size that I will, but some people might just want to have like their most favorite movies just on physical, so that way they have something that's in their home that shows their love for that particular film. And that way when they do choose to watch it again, they're getting the best possible video and audio quality you can get. So one last thing, if you're starting to think about getting into collecting, The choice would be, should I do DVD, should I do Blu-rays, or should I do 4K? I'm a big believer in, if you're gonna start with 4K. The nice thing about 4K is that basically, even if you don't have a player now, most of them, 95% of them, come with a Blu-ray as well. So basically, you can watch the Blu-ray, put it on your shelf, so that way, when you upgrade your TV or when you upgrade your system, you also have a higher resolution copy of that film as well. Same thing if you're just doing Blu-ray. If you don't have a Blu-ray player, if you have a DVD player, you can watch the DVDs now, and you have the other disc in there for when you upgrade your system. But the thing is now, since the new game systems, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X both play 4K discs, I mean, most people, if they don't have a player now, they're gonna have one really soon. So I think that's the best way to go. And also, if you're getting the physical, don't be afraid to collect lower resolution formats like DVD, because there's a lot of movies I still have on DVD that you can't get on Blu-ray, or that I just haven't got around to upgrading. So basically, when it comes to the film itself, it's a very interesting, very funny movie that's completely off the wall. It's very strange. It may not be it for everyone, but for me, I always liked it. I didn't realize how much I didn't remember from it. It was almost like watching a new movie again. Like, I remember the general premise of the film, but I forgot some of the actors that were in it, and it was a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a fun comedy, sort of sci-fi, comic book, video game type story, this is a good movie to check out. So thank you so much for viewing, and you all have a pleasant day. Bye.